Hi, I'm Brandon Burkhart, and this is the second part to assignment 1, which is the execution timing table. So here I just have pretty much two scope probes on two different channels on my scope, connected to PC0 and PC1, and then both connected to ground also, of course, on the board. So pretty much what I have is, if I actually were to restart the board with this button, because this is the reset button, I would be able to see basically the pulses that I've set up on this, and we can take a look at the code in a second. In terms of scope setting up, pretty much just tuning to make sure the horizontal is, correct length, and then also have the trigger set to single, so I just get one capture for when I do reset the board, so it does pulses basically once and then it saves. So I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to kind of zoom out here, and I'm going to click it once, and then what we see here is pretty much my capture. So the yellow is going to be scope 1, which is PC0, and then that purple pinkish color is going to be my second channel, which is going to be connected to PC1. And so just timing stuff right here. Pretty much your subroutine call is going to be from this to this, and then this is going to be that actual function, basically duration that it takes that we set for the table. And then the last one's going to be the subroutine exit, which is going to be the last section. We can take a look at the code that I've written here. Pretty much I'm just setting up the GPIO, if I set up the GPIO pins right here, pretty much the two GPIOs, which are going to be PC0 and PC1, which are going to be on the GPIO port C. Basically, I just turn on PC0. I will enter and I'll call that function, aka going into that subroutine, do whatever it needs to do, and then pretty much I turn off PC0. And then for the while loop, I just have it set to count to infinity just so it can hang, so it doesn't close the program. And then if we actually take a look at my subroutine itself that I've written, for the function, pretty much just creating a test variable. We're turning on PC1. Then what I'm doing is I'm actually going to be calling the operation. In this case, we're just setting this to num. On the actual table itself, there's multiple different functions. And then we basically turn off PC1. And then what I have set is I have it to return basically just test var to exit the subroutine itself. And that's pretty much it.